you, Mayor Robertson. I normally would not read any motion, especially one this long, into the record, but I have received so many excited emails from so many people around the world who had an interest in hearing it read into the record so that they can talk to their own councils and state governments and provinces about it. So I will take this opportunity to read it into the record as well as correct two minor errors in the whereases, so we're all on the same page. So, whereas the City of Vancouver is committed to bringing the community into City Hall by engaging citizens and soliciting their ideas, input, and creative energy, whereas municipalities across Canada have an opportunity to dramatically lower their costs by collectively sharing and supporting software they use and create, whereas the total value of public data is maximized when provided for free or where necessary only a minimal cost of distribution, whereas when data is shared freely, citizens are enabled to use and repurpose it to help create a more economically vibrant and environmentally sustainable city, whereas Vancouver needs to look for opportunities for creating economic activity in partnership with the creative tech sector, whereas the adoption of open standards improves transparency, access to city information by citizens and businesses, and improve coordination and efficiencies across municipal boundaries and with federal and provincial partners, whereas the Integrated Cadastral Information System, or ICES, I practiced that, is a not-for-profit society created as a partnership between local government, provincial government, and major utility companies in British Columbia to share and integrate spatial data to which 88%, not 94%, of BC local governments are members, but Vancouver is not. Whereas digital innovation can enhance citizen communications, support the brand of the city as creative and innovative, improve service delivery, support citizens to self-organize and solve their own problems, and create a stronger sense of civic engagement, community, and pride. And whereas the City of Vancouver has incredible resources of data and information and has recently been recognized, not awarded, as one of the best city archives in the world by a noted scholar in an important journal. Therefore, be it resolved that the City of Vancouver endorses the principles of open and accessible data and will freely share with citizens, businesses, and other jurisdictions the greatest amount of data possible while respecting privacy and security concerns. Open standards, and we will move as quickly as possible to adopt prevailing open standards for data, documents, maps, and other formats of media, and open source software. When replacing existing software, considering new applications, we will place open source software on an equal footing with commercial systems during procurement cycles, and be it further resolved that in the pursuit of open data, the City of Vancouver will identify immediate opportunities to distribute more of its data, index, publish, and syndicate its data to the internet using prevailing open standards, interfaces, and formats, develop appropriate agreements to share its data with ICES, and encourage ICES to in turn share its data with the public at large, develop a plan to digitize and freely distribute suitable archival data to the public, ensure that data supplied to the city by third parties, including developers, contractors, and consultants, are unlicensed in a prevailing open standard format and not copyrighted except if otherwise prevented by legal considerations, and license any software applications developed by the city such that they may be used by other municipalities, businesses, and the public without restriction. And finally, be it finally resolved that the city manager be tasked with developing an action plan for implementation of the above. And I look forward to the debate and the speakers on Thursday.
Thank you, Councillor Reimer. We do have, didn't fit in 1 minute, did it? We've received a request to speak to this motion. Council is in agreement. We will refer the motion to a standing committee meeting this Thursday to hear from speakers. That's okay with you, Councillor Woodsworth, too? And no one objects to that. This motion is referred to Thursday. So, notice of motion, new business inquiries, and other matters. Our first item of new business